I actually wanna
And I'll touch that nigga.
listen.
It's going down in here. I'm with the money team.
No, I want to go through these homes. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't do it last stream. I actually want to do it this time around. You know what I'm saying? So everybody can get an idea of where my mind is and everything like that. We could either do this or we could start. You know, I'm gonna start looking at these homes. So Chad, listen, right? This is awful. A lot of these places are actually awful.
Hey, I'm Shawn. This is my first time donating. I'm kinda hangs out. I wanted to say that. You're my favorite streamer.
Neem, this ain't gonna get you back in, dude. It's not gonna get you back in. You got a lot of work to do. You got a lot of work to do, bro. Somebody hit me with a message too saying that Neem was anti-Semitic. I haven't looked at it, but I feel like I should right now. I feel like if it's something else, it's kind of crazy, bro. I was waiting for you to get back in here just so I could see what the fuck was going on. I still didn't look at it. Let me see what happened real quick. What's going on? Alright, this ain't horrible, but it's still bad. This still bad. Like, you got a lot of shit going on, bro, and I don't know what's going on with you. I don't know what's happening. It's just like back to back to back to back to back. Jesus Christ. You just be on it. You just be on it, my dude. Shit. Shaky warrior. Okay, so look. Here's what I'm feeling, right? I'm feeling a nice little...
I'm new, but why we all hate Neem? What he do?
He ain't do nothing. He just racist and homophobic and anti-Semitic and a bitch. But other than that, I think he alright. You know what I'm saying? But no. I'm just trying to, I'm looking at this. So, like, chat, right? I feel like buying is going to be better, like, long term. But I don't want to buy a house in Michigan. I don't. But I will. Yeah, other than that, he cool. But I will. If I buy a house anywhere, I would rather buy a house in the South. Like Atlanta, Texas. Maybe North Carolina. Maybe. You know what I'm saying? I don't really like South Carolina like that. Maybe North. Definitely not New York. You know, but some southern state, you know what I mean? Something like that. Michigan housing market is just like kind of The shit that they got is cool, but it ain't like crazy. You know what I'm saying? Why would I buy a crib in Miami? Y'all know how many y'all can get blown away by a hurricane at any fucking moment and you just don't even know, bro. Every year the shit getting worse. Every year. Hurricane Jessica is gonna come this year and y'all niggas not even going. You know what's crazy? I haven't heard anything about hurricanes this year yet. Is hurricane season not here yet? Or am I tripping? Yeah, ain't I supposed to... Oh, next month they get crazy? Okay.
Shawn, come down to ATL. We got the peaches over here. Winking face, kissing face, full moon with face, full moon with face, full moon with face.
Nigga, please die.
Don't come to New Jersey. It's hella expensive. Buy a mansion in Texas since you're so rich.
Nobody said I was rich, but it's not that hard to get a loan. Well, look, I'm not even... Whatever, bro. Y'all niggas just about to be on dick. But see, like nobody really want to go to Kalamazoo. But look at this place, right? Like, if we really sit back and think about our equity here, right? As high value men in the chat. It's not too bad. It's calm, but I bet it look fire on the inside. You can say ill if you want. You can say ill if you want. But you got to think long term. When this is your house, you can do whatever you want with it. Now, the first thing I'm noticing is this shit right here. It's stained by how much smoke is coming out the chimney. I don't even like chimneys anyway. Chimney in 2022 is kind of crazy. I'm not going to lie to you, bro. I'm not going to lie to you.
What's so special about Atl? We got peaches in Bay Area. Kissing face, kissing face.
Y'all stop with these
face.
fucking emojis, bro. Jesus Christ. How's my... Bro, stop it. See, like, this kind of cozy. I'm not gonna lie, bro. This kind of cozy. It got me feeling away. Like, this look kind of nice. It don't. But, like, scrap all this furniture, this bitch-ass wood door right here. Take this bum-ass cheap lamp, these little light fixtures right here, whatever you call them. Replace those. You could do something with this after a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You could end somebody's whole little shit with this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the carpet not really hitting like that. You got to do some work. And honestly, for a place with $450,000 off rip, having to do this much work off the muscle is kind of crazy. You got kids in the house. You can't even really like let them walk up the stairs because they falling. They little baby legs is getting caught in the shit and falling through. The neck right here, snap, boom, lawsuit. No glass in between the thing. Like that's a lot.
This is the perfect house for you, Shawn. I hope you buy it. Oh.
Bro,
oh,
stop.
Oh.
What the fuck? Can't you niggas just be normal for once? Oh my god. Nigga, you not starting a family? You almost went crazy. Anyway. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. That's look the windows. Look, the ceiling. The ceiling, I like that. I like that little touch. The walls look cool. The windows are nice. I personally wouldn't like for myself to be this visible. A nigga could be just sitting outside in the bushes beating meat and I wouldn't know until it's too late. You know what I'm saying? He could be finishing as I see him. And then me seeing him could turn him on and then boom, he busts harder. I don't know. But I don't like that. That looks kind of cozy. That look kind of cozy. Big ass library, bookshelves. I don't read, but I'm gonna buy a whole bunch of books to make it look like I do. I'm fine. I'm just saying that's a unique possibility. That's a thing. And if you don't believe it can happen to you, it's you gonna be next. All right, bro. I gotta turn this sound off. Just for now. Look, I like that. It's totally green outside. You just replace like that. This is a nice living room, dining area, or the living room like sunroom area. This kind of nice. I like that. I like this. I like this little vibe right here. This little vibe right here is just real cozy and comfortable. I would just need some more trees to cover me, but like this is a nice little vibe. Now this look like a retirement home. Like this look like the lady that should be on intervention or whatever. Hoarders. This look like a hoarder home right now. I don't like this part. But you can still remodel this. You can, but $450 off the rip and then still having to remodel is kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. That's a little bit too much. Is there a sunroom here too? Nah, I know how to pick them. Yeah, the furniture is an L. The furniture is an L. It's trash. Off rip. But this is some nice, it's a nice foundation. You know what I'm saying? It's a nice foundation. You can do a lot with that. You know what I mean? Not really loving this. Let's go to the kitchen. 1970s ass kitchen, 1980s ass kitchen, 1980s ass fucking, you know what I mean? Appliances, microwave don't match, stove looking weird as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I can't co-sign this. The skillet being on top and not being able to see the oven, can't co-sign that, bro. This supposed to be an island, but why is there so much wood right here? You ain't got no marble countertop or that new shit that they got that start with an E, I think, or an M. Nah, bro, I can't work with that. I gotta remodel the whole shit, the whole kitchen. Honestly, bro, if the kitchen not really my vibe, I can't do much with the house. I can't do much with the house if the kitchen not a vibe off rip. That's just not good. That's not good investing. I gotta do too much. Look at these appliances, bro. Like niggas ain't used this shit since the 60s. Look at this wallpaper. Look at these cabinets, bro. Like this isn't hitting. This isn't hitting at all. And you know they got plumbing issues with this many trees around the fucking perimeter. It's not happening. It's not happening, bro. Now this, for a room, where is this house that is so cheap? All right, bro. You chatting right now. This is a 3-bedroom house. I just peeped that. 3 bedrooms for almost $500,000. I'm not really feeling that like that. But, I mean, the rooms are spacious to an extent. I've only seen one so far, though, so... But I like this room. This room is kind of cool. Repaint it and get rid of this bum ass, you know, Halloween Michael Myers stabbing Jamie Lee Curtis through the fucking closet, ass closet, and get this out of here. You can make something happen with this. Again, this furniture is trash. This wallpaper is crazy. This look like it's haunted, straight out of The Conjuring. This light look like it flickers on and off where you have no control over it. Oh man, there's a lot of work to be done with this, bro. Second bedroom, not too crazy on the space. This look like a 12 by 13 max. Maybe a 12 by 10. I'm not gonna lie. It's not looking too good. This look like a storage room. Don't look like a bedroom. This is wow. This look like an office. Like a cubicle type shit. Like what you doing down here? They got all the supplies down here too. They know what the vibe is. So it's something. It's a lot of space, it is, but like, look at that. Okay, so let me see. Was I right on the room? That back bedroom, 11 by 16, 16 by 11. There is no way. Both of those rooms are like 11 by 12s. But they do look kind of big. They do look kind of big. I'm not gonna lie. They look kind of big. 20 by 17 for a master. That's not too bad. It's not too bad. I personally would like a 20 by 20. Y'all want to see this one place that I saw for rent in Oxford? It's $4,600 a month, but it look beautiful. But I would never rent it. I would never rent it. That's a place that you gotta buy. Why would you throw $5,000 a month down at that place? But it's beautiful. It really is. It's beautiful. Like it suits like all my needs and everything. Hold on. Let me find it real quick. Let me see if I can find it. Where is Oxford on the map? Where the fuck is Oxford? Shit. Let me see if I can go right here. I'm sorry, you gotta see him like this. Price. Let's go 4K, because that's what it was listed under. Is this it? Oh my god, I found it. Oh man. Oh man, bro. When I saw, they don't even got all the pictures. They ain't got all the pictures, bro. They ain't got all the pictures. They ain't got all the pictures. But this shit look nice. I remember when I saw it, I was like, I feel you. I feel the vibe. I feel the vibe. I see the vision. And the master bedroom in this place, I think, is a 20 by 25. I'm not a big fan of the appliance here, but this could be replaced with something chrome. You know, countertop, make the countertop, switch it from black marble to like light brown marble. This is a vibe. The stove has 8 burners, I think. Look cool. Look cool. It's not a mid-house. You just don't see vision. Look at this. Look at this. Real nice. Newly modeled. It's fresh. I like it. I like it. Lots of space. Every bedroom look real big. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. But I would never rent this. $4,600 a month for rent is crazy. You're dumb at that point if you're paying that much in rent. Oh my god, I wish I could show you the bedroom, bro. Fuck. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. I'm about to find it. I got it. I got it right here. I got it right here, bro. Don't even worry about it. Don't even trip, bro. Don't even trip. Is it still on here? Oh yeah, they got 59 of them bitches. They got 59 of them bitches. Hold on, let me go back. Let me go back. Let me go back. Okay, now we lit. Hold on. Alright, we lit. Oh, my bad. Okay. Look at this. Hold on, let me see. Let me go into the back room for you. Right? So, this is how I'm feeling, right? You get home, you and whoever you know fucking with. What am I looking at? You looking at homes. You looking at equity. You looking at investments. You looking at time and resources. You looking at a new lifestyle of living. You feel what I'm saying? You're not looking at no average shit. This is some shit that you like really want to call your own. But you don't rent this, okay? That's advice for anybody in the chat. If you're paying anything more than $2,500 to $3,000 a month in rent, start buying. Because this don't make no fucking sense. But I think this is a guest bedroom right here on the first floor. We love that. Everybody don't feel like walking up the stairs. We love that. You know what I'm saying? Honey, I'm home ass house. You're not wrong, but you're not right. You not wrong, but you're not right. Bro, what are you saying? It's fucking... Stop. 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 This that house that gets robbed? Stop it. Stop it. I just want to show you the one bedroom. The one bedroom, and then I'm off this. This right here is beautiful. This right here is beautiful, and that's it. This right here is beautiful, and that's it. Y'all are really fucking stupid. Y'all are really fucking stupid. It's listed. It's listed, you fucking moron. Jesus Christ. I'm not moving in this place. It's out. It's already public. Y'all niggas don't use your brain, bro. That's why a nigga be trying to show you some shit and niggas just ruin it because you want to be stupid. But I like the size of this bedroom, 20 by 25. I'm going in. I'm putting a bed right here. Also, I wanted to know, right? How do y'all feel about canopies? How do y'all feel about canopies? Because, like, as a man, I think you're shamed into not having one. But I've always wanted one. I like sleeping underneath the covers with the fan on me. I like sleeping underneath the covers with the fan on me. It feels nice. It feels really fucking nice, bro. I feel all tucked in and shit and protected. Like, the demons can't get inside, even though they could if they was really there. But, like, I feel like nothing can touch me. I feel so safe and, like, secured. I like the door in here. Nice little wannabe chandelier right there, but no ceiling fan. And this is one of my favorite aspects, right? You come into the bathroom, beautiful his and hers type shit, right? Over here, nice little jacuzzi-esque bathtub. Come in here, shower, and you can sit down, right? Don't shit in the shower. Don't shit in the shower. Don't do it. Don't do it. Nice, huge closet in the back. The back of the shit. You got your whole 20 by 25 bedroom. Walking through the shower, through the bathtub. You can sit down while you pee. I think there's a bidet in here. You get to the end, boom. Mall of a closet. And I got a lot of clothes, bro. I got a lot of clothes. So it's just I need that. But again, I'm not renting it. This just looks nice. Other bedrooms, real big too. 17 by 18. Like these secondary and like third and fourth bedrooms, these are the size of masters and average homes. I like that. There's a bidet in this house, bro. There's a bidet. I can't too much speak on what else is in there. But it's the perfect amount of room, bro. It's the perfect amount of room, dude. I can't. It's intimidating. It's intimidating how big it is. It's intimidating how big it is. But back to looking at other purchases and shit like that. You know what I mean? See, the thing about Michigan, you're never gonna get your money's worth. This is why I don't want to buy a property in this state, because you're never gonna get what you're actually paying for. Like, it's cool, you can get something nice, but it's hard to get what you want for the buying price that they list these for. This nigga got $250K for a 1,200 square foot home. Ohio is really good with the housing market. I'm not gonna lie. Ohio for renting and for buying. Oh my god, bro. I looked at some of their shits. Mwah. Shit nice. Ohio got that. They do. Ohio got that. I can't lie. Now let's look. Let me see. Let me start looking at some of these. You know what I'm saying? Let me start looking at some of these because I'm really trying to browse. Let's look at what this one looking like, right? Kind of cool. Ain't nothing in Ohio. I haven't looked at Ohio for buying, but I have seen a couple places that look really nice. Square footage is great. Very affordable price with their asking price. Even if I wanted to rent some places over there, 3,000, 4,000 square foot homes for less than $3,000 a month. Not bad. So you got to keep in mind, right? Unless you plan on mowing your own lawn, You're going to have to pay about 45 to 50 a week to have this mode, at least. You know what I'm saying? At least. If you don't plan on doing it yourself. Now, I might feel different once I get in here. If I get in here, I might be on some, you know what? I want to be self-sufficient. I want to do all the work myself. Maybe I'll do that. But if I don't feel like it, that's $50 a month. That's $200 a month off the rip just for lawn care. Yeah. House look kind of racist. It's in an area that isn't the kindest to black people, to the coloreds. But, you know, we might be able to make it work if I just bleach a little bit. Bleach my personality, bleach my my skin a little bit. We might be able to fit in. This is a nice little area. I don't like this for children. It could be a demon sitting in the bushes waiting to snatch him up and possess him. Kill me later. I wouldn't know because I wouldn't be expecting my nephew to be on some demon shit, but who knows? I like this little thing right here. Patio area. Kind of remind me of Breaking Bad without the pool, but we good. Kitchen. I meant living room. Living room, meh. Maybe it's the furniture that's not doing it for me. I don't know. But this is a meh living room. Definitely expected it to be nicer based off just that. I can't have too big of a TV because there's not much space up there for it. If I wanted to put 65 to 70 inches up there, it might get a little iffy, bro. It might get a little iffy. I don't like that fireplace right there. It's not big enough. It should take up more space than that. I want to be able to throw a doll in there if it gets possessed, and this might not cut it. You know what I'm saying? A man might need to be thrown in there. Who knows? You got to be prepared for all scenarios, bro. You do. Okay, it look a little bigger from this angle. It does. It look a little bigger from this angle, but definitely smaller than I thought it would be. Not in love with it. I'd have to repaint this. Real small dining room, bro. Our thighs is gonna be touching and rubbing up against each other, bro. And if my niggas gotta come over for Sunday dinner, which they not, because, you know, we don't really congregate for Sundays and shit like that, we gonna be playing footsie, bro. So we definitely need a different dining room table, which means it's gonna take up more of the dining room itself, which means I'm gonna need a bigger dining room in general, and that might not cut it. So always gotta be thinking, you know, be on your P's and Q's. This is a trash kitchen. This is just a bad kitchen, bro. Nice appliances, 5 burners on the stove, average shit, but this is not a good kitchen, and it's small, and the tiles on the wall look like it's meant for a bathroom. Can't lie. Nice rugs though, nice rugs, nice fake. I guess this is fake fruit, maybe. Washer dryer look nice, front loaders. How the bedrooms look? Okay. Decent. This look like it's a master though. And it's not giving 20 by 20. It's giving very much, you know, like 15 by 18. You know what I mean? I'm cool with any house. Any type of house I'm technically cool with. It's just, I'm looking at something that feels homey, but I can do a little something with. Like, I don't want something I gotta work too hard to change into something that I like, but I also want to put my spin on it too. And that could be a modern house. Sometimes with modern homes though, they don't have any personality. Modern homes sometimes miss that like homey feeling. They look too much like show homes a lot of the time. And so I'll be liking that traditional style too. Just gotta have that perfect balance. Can't be too much of one. See, like, who the fuck put this chair right here? It make me question the previous owners of this property. It don't make me feel good. This is a nice size bathroom though. I'm fucking with this. Bad chair. Replace the sinks. Replace these drawers. They look cheap. Replace these lights. Cool little bathroom. Cool little vibe. Okay. Gotta have a laundry room. Not bad. This being another bedroom, I'm not feeling it. But as a guest bedroom, it might work. So I'm not gonna trip on it yet. This is crazy. Making kids sleep in the same room and it's 2 twin sizes in here. Nah, bro, I'm not feeling that. I'm not feeling it. Granted, we gotta make what we make work. But that's not how I'm feeling it. I'm not jacking this. New York, how you feeling? Are you jacking this, New York? Cause I'm not jacking that. They got Bro, look at this. They got a monkey on one and they got a bear on the other one, bro. Who are we pandering to? Who are we pandering to with this setup? You gotta ask the good questions, the right questions. New York not jacking it? Me neither, low key. This is just too much that I have to do. Yeah, nah. It's a bedroom in the back in the basement, though. I see that. It might be 2. It's a lot of space. I give it that, but what the fuck is this prison? My nigga, is this prison? Nah, bro, they moving different. They moving silly. Who's watching that? Above the bed? Why would you put the TV above the who can see that? I'm laying right here. How can I watch this? You're just doing shit that don't make sense just to do it. Oh, cause it adds to the room. No, it doesn't. You look stupid. You look stupid, bro. That's crazy. Wouldn't be me. I could never do that, bro. I could never. That's what I be afraid of, dude. When I be looking at these homes, how much of the space they allocate to other shit that is just so unnecessary. Like big ass basement, not doing nothing with it, where you could easily just add that space to a room, make it get a place with 2-3 master bedrooms, bro. Niggas don't be in the basement like that unless they working out. And at that point, I could put my workout equipment in the garage, make the garage bigger. I don't care. Okay, this might be something. Wait a minute. Price cut of $17K. I'm not even about to entertain this shit. I'm not even about to entertain that. That's just bad. That's just bad right there. I'm not gonna lie. Can't even entertain that right there, bro. Can't even do it. Look at that. $350,000 for 1,100 square feet. Are you fucking insane? I'm paying just shy of $150,000. I'm paying $150,000 shy of $500,000 to get what is basically worth an apartment in a complex. I'm not doing it, bro. $350? You're crazy. Nah, this look like a slave house. We about to see it. We about to look at it anyway. Somebody, I don't know what happened here. But it don't look good. They got a Dish Network or DirecTV satellite over here. So you know that these niggas, like, they was into some weird shit. Nobody has DirecTV anymore. I'm sorry. If you do, delete yourself. Like, just get on up out of here, bro. Get on up out the way. That could be a Dish Network dish. Who knows? I don't know, bro. This looks scary as fuck. They still haven't shown me the inside of the house yet, and it's getting real spooky already. Nah, bro. This view ain't it. If something happens, you're not getting away. It's only one door right here is blue. Aluminum siding. This right here, bro. Gotta go. I need brick on my shit. I need brick. Too much shit can get in with this shit right here, bro. No. Not feeling it. I'm not jacking that. New York not jacking that. This is terrible. I hate this. Kitty cornering the TV in the living room, bro. Not jacking that either. There's a lot going on here. There's a lot going on, bro. Teal living room. Nah, bro. It is giving demonic. It is. Like, this is just nuts. A black dishwasher in here, and you got teal counter and a teal countertop with white cabinets. Like, what was the scheme? Oh, and you know the material, the like the feeling of, y'all know the feeling of this roof, the ceiling, but it's the feeling that the ceiling gonna give you. Nah, you just rubbing your fingers across on top of that. Nah, you know the feel. You know how that feels. It's not, no. Nah, bro, this is crazy. What does this lead to? Is this a basement? Nah, bro, this is crazy. Wood everywhere but where it's supposed to be. What is this? The fuck is this? What is this? Is this a bird box? Is this a... Someone tell me what that is. I'm crazy. What is it? It's for moles. Nah, bro. I don't even want to know what it is. Don't even tell me. What the basement?
Be honest with yourself.
Bro, if you a landlord, if you're a homeowner and you make people rent places and you got wood doors for your closet, bro, just blow up your house. Blow up your house, bro. Nobody deserves to live like this. Who the fuck? Why would you, bro? You for what? You got. Why would the TV go right here? Why would you put the TV right there? Instead of, why wouldn't you put the bed right here? Right? Put the bed where the dresser is. I'm sorry, you're just gonna have to block this outlet. Put the dresser over here. And then put the TV right there. Why the fuck would you put it next to the window? Are you stupid? This is like shit like this to be like, why I be like, all right, I'll look at a place and I'm just like, but why would you even do this, bro? Like, you a shitty landlord. You're a shit landlord. It's right next to the window. A gust of wind, your whole little shit done. Look at this, bro. Toilet look lonely as hell over there. Why? Why is there that much space over there where the toilet is? It's just like, you need a bidet right next to it, bro. At this point, you just remodel the whole house just so you can put a bidet next to it, because this toilet look lonely as hell. Okay. There's something that should be in this corner. There's nothing there, though. There's a ghost, probably. Like, come on now, bro. Come on now. You started something here and you didn't finish it. You did. You started something and you didn't finish it. What do I think about A&P's house? The place that we watched, is that their new house? Imagine you used to live here and you find out Shawn making fun of your crib. No, if you own this place, then I'm making fun of you. If you own this place and you put it back on the market for somebody else to buy or rent, I'm making fun of you. On God. On God. I just am. React to the new A&P house. Okay, we're gonna look at a couple more listings and then we'll look at the A&P house. Because I didn't know they got another house. Well, I did because you just told me in the video we watched. But I didn't know that was the one. I want to see it because I'm in house mode right now anyway, so we might as well keep that energy going. This is just bad. Oh my God, bro. What the fuck? Bro, the fucking outlet right here is hanging off, bro, for $250, $250,000. This should be fixed before I even see the property, bro. What you mean go back? What happened? I mean, this is a crazy door, but wait, laundry today, naked tomorrow. What the fuck? Okay. What am I going back to? Please stop looking at this piece of shit. Yeah, you are correct. This is not an inside blue. And it's so weird because you can't really tell the dimensions of the ceiling because of the way the paint ends and where it starts. Like, there's no shadow to this and it makes it look weird. Like, why did you stop the blue right here but kept it white for the top? It don't look even. Like, something looks off. And you got the wood at the bottom. You got the fucking outlet hanging off the shit. Just all you gotta do is screw it in, bro. You don't even. That's like no effort. All right, bro. They just trying it. They just trying it. There's a whole toilet in the water. No, there isn't. Oh my God. Why, bro? Who's sitting in the laundry room? Nobody's doing that, man. Just a waste of space. You can't make a bathroom into a laundry room, dude. Just one room. One. You don't need a toilet everywhere. This is what I be talking about, bro. Landlords are really shitty people, bro, because they really gonna have somebody rent this out or buy it from them. I can't tell if On God, listen to me. This is a privileged trap house. You not lying, bro. I can't tell if this is a small, or if these are small like possessions, or if this is just a really big room. Like, is this just a really small chair, or is the room just huge as fuck? I don't know. I can't tell. Who? I don't know. This is throwing me off in such a major way. Nah, this scary as fuck. I'm having nightmares off rip. I don't know what this is right here. I hope that's not an attic. It can't be. It can't be. Somebody in my dream is opening this door and fucking me up while I'm laying down on this floor, on this bed. When I first moved into one of my places, when I was, well, not my place, but when my mom and my sister and I moved into one of the places, sleeping on the floor was so much fun until we got our beds. I don't know why. It was just so much fun. It really was. That time of my life when we first moved into that one spot, man, good memories. Good time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this house is not good. Why is the door this big? This is the basement. Oh my God, they got a U.S. flag. So you know old niggas used to live here. What is this TV? Oh, it's a kitchen in the basement. Like, or no, it's not. It's just a faucet. Okay. There's a dishwasher. No dishes. United States Marine Corps. Okay, so this all makes sense now. This nigga's insane. Got it. Got it. Got it. Oh, he got one of these shits in the back? Yeah, it's over. It's wraps. It's wraps. It's totally wraps. It's donezo. Why even have a blueprint, bro? I don't care. I don't care. No, I'm not interested in touring the fucking home, bro. We saw all we needed to see. Jesus Christ. Chat, that was really bad. That was really, really bad. Wow. Don't come to Michigan. You feel what I'm saying? This is why I encourage people to leave. Pronto. Look at this. Almost $300,000 for 1,400 square feet. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, they went down $25K. Bro, I remember I saw this one place when I first started looking for homes, dude. Shit. I wish I had jumped on it back in 2020 when I first saw it. It was a beautiful place for $375. Woo! That place looked nice. I don't know why I didn't jump on that back then. Woo. I feel bad. It wasn't even that much. Shit was a godsend compared to what they got right now. Hold on. I did used to live in Dearborn. That would have been nice. Okay, what about this? $590. I ain't trying to do $590 though, to be honest. This don't even look real. And bro, on God, if you don't have a fence, like if you don't have a perimeter built up already around the house, you should not be paying $500,000. This is over $500,000, and niggas who are just walking off the sidewalk can see my shit. Why? You shouldn't even be able to see me low key for $500,000. This is too out and exposed. What the fuck? Wait, there's an in. You gotta go in to go in? Nah, they moving different. It might be built nice though. Who knows? Not a big fan of the floors. I prefer cherry, on the floor. But it looked clean. It looked clean and it looked consistent. So I can see somebody working with this. Not for $600K, but it's almost 4,000 square feet. 5 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Shit look fake. It probably is photoshopped on the front. But don't worry about it because you're not gonna be seeing it from that perspective anyway. So it's okay. Not looking too good so far. Not gonna lie to you, bro. I like this kitchen. I do. The floors in the kitchen are nice. It's a little on the small side, but they did the best that they could with it. They got 4 burners. I do not like the location of this skillet stove area at all. I would prefer that be up against the wall, never in the island. That just feels weird to me. But the way the kitchen is built, I like it. Very consistent, clean, spick and span, nice floors, nice appliances, chrome, white, gray mixture. They got lemons over there that they purposely not going to use. They're going to let them bitches expire. Fair. I would let them expire too if it complemented and accented the color scheme of the kitchen. So I like that. I like that. Very dope. Very dope. We got a little pineapple little thing right here. Gold. I've never had a gold faucet before, but that might be something that I want and might look into. Who knows? Very hard to get that right. You know what I'm saying? I would like a gold fridge too. Probably plastic. You're right. You're right. That was just me being dumb right there. I like the gold. The gold gray combo. Not something that I would have tried, but it looked kind of nice. I can't lie, that don't look bad. Little library office space, okay? It looked like it's something behind that bookshelf, but we move. We literally move because if there's something behind there, we moving. Nice little master. It looked like a master. Kind of boring, but you can make this into something. You just gotta, I don't know what you gotta do, to be honest. Put some posters up or something like that. Maybe not posters, because I do like the classiness of this, but it just feels like no one actually lives here. It feels like it's too showy. It don't feel like a real person is staying in here. Okay, I like that. This is one of those homes that you would do Airbnb. I wouldn't live in this home, but I would definitely Airbnb it. It's a visiting house. It's not a, I want to live here type shit. But it do look nice. It does look nice, bro. I could see somebody like trying to come here. You know what I'm saying? That's not really that bad of an imagination. Airbnb and moms. For what? Why'd you come in here like that? We're having a very good conversation about like finances and future estates and shit like that. You talking about my mom. For what? How'd that make you feel, bro? This is cool. I could tell the main highlight is the master, but that's another thing I don't like is when the home on the inside of the shit, bro. The master be big as fuck, and then the rest of the rooms be like 10 by 10s, 9 by 9s. Like this shit right here, this is like 11 by 9, bro. Nice finished basement, okay. Pool table or foosball table, or not, whatever the fuck this is, ping pong table. I don't know. Do y'all still play ping pong? What's my favorite architectural style? I like a mix of modern and traditional. Cause modern, like I said before, I don't know if you're just getting in here, but modern, like I said before, it looks a little too like showy. Like we're clearly trying to show this home off, and it don't look livable. And then traditional can be too old, and they need to update it. So you need a combination. You need a real solid combination of the two. Real solid combination of the two. Nigga, is that a nigga? Oh. See, that right there, bro, that scares me. I'm gonna need this fence to be a little higher. I wouldn't be mad if they couldn't make it higher, though. But I would like that to be a little bit higher. Bro, I'm paying $600,000. Niggas should not be able to see me at all. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't want to be seen if I'm paying over $500,000. Nah, this back. Nah, I'm not feeling the back. It looked unclean. The outside looks shitty and the inside look way better than the outside. Like from the outside looking in, it looked like low key like an old home, or like an asylum or some shit like that. It don't look like a livable space. It look like an old prison or a jail or something. I don't like that, bro. The grass is dead over here, bro. I gotta pay for new grass. Shit don't look like even. Nah, bro. It looked like an earthquake happened here, but it didn't hit this house. It just jiggled the foundation. I don't like it. I don't like it. Bro, what the fuck is this? Is this my community? Nigga, fix the community. Nah, bro. Nah, y'all tripping. 600,000? 600,000? That's crazy. 600,000 is nuts. That's not happening, bro. That's not happening. Okay, wait, did I look at this one already? I'm pretty sure I did. I didn't like this one. Yeah, I looked at this one a long time ago. Let me see. Okay, one more of these, and then we're going to look at that A&P house. Because I want to see what they're working with. Oh, my fucking God. See, this is why, bro. This is why I don't be looking. That's why I don't be looking. You already know it. See, I already knew it. All right, I'm gonna look at it. 7 million is crazy, bro. Look, bro. Bro. Listen though, right? You know what? In my mind, bro, in my mind, I think in a lot of people's mind, they think that they want something like this, but they really don't. They really don't. I wouldn't want to live in this, like, by myself. I would literally, like, I would be asking people to come live with me, before I stayed here by myself. I would be paranoid as shit. Like, it seemed like a good idea for like 12 to 15 hours. And then when you hear, like, not even when you hear something, but then when you just start thinking about shit and you think about all the potential entrances, no. No. That just wouldn't happen. And this many trees, bro, if I gotta go, I'm dead. I'm getting shot with a crossbow. And I don't know where it's coming from. Nah, this is nuts. You have to have multiple people living with you. You can't live in this place alone. And I wouldn't want to. Yeah. You need at least like, I wouldn't be mad at like 8 bedrooms. We need at least 5 to 6 niggas. Cause I'm not doing this on my own. Even if I could pay for it by myself, no. That's a nice gate. I like that gate. And we don't have neighbors. Yeah, we might have to. That's a beautiful sunroom. But why though? You know what I'm saying? Why? Bring the mods? Nigga, majority of my mods are creepy. If something happens, you can't even scream. Nah, this is a nice indoor pool. I don't know why it's this narrow, but it looks sexy. Like, it's got that appeal to it. It's got like that, you know, I could jump from one side to the other, but I'm falling at least 2 times. I'm gonna do it 60 times, but I'm gonna fall at least twice. I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting it. No. I wasn't expecting it. No. Why are there light fixtures in here, bro? We gotta take those down. Low key. Because we gonna hit the fucking lights as we're shooting the ball. But I like this. This is a really nice basketball court. Wow. I wasn't expecting that. That's really nice. That got my heart right there. Fuck. Buy it now? Shaky warrior. I don't know if I can do it. I could clear like a, you know what I'm saying, about a cool little 4,500. I could clear a little 4.5 grand on it, you know what I'm saying? Put a little dent in it, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of crazy. I got that on it, you know what I mean? It's pretty cool little, you know what I'm saying? Like something nice, something easy. You know, I put my little stamp on it, you know what I'm saying? I could get the, oh my God. What is this? Is this a projector? Oh, I thought this was like outside the field and this is what you were seeing. Why are there golf clubs in here? What the fuck? Oh. Nah, this is crazy. I think it said 10 reviews a day. This is a little crammed for a workout space. Don't know why there are so many of the same machine. But I like it. I do. I wouldn't even need this much shit. Leg press machine. What do you call that? A chamber? It's not a chamber. I forgot what it's called. Where you can do your pull-ups and your squats and your other shit. This is nice. I like that. Theater room looking cool. Prefer a little bit of a bigger TV. Me personally. Where's the free weights? You're right. I don't see any free. Wait, I think they're right here. You can see it in the mirror right here. But that was a good catch. Because I almost just didn't peep that there were no free weights in here. But I think there's right here in the mirror, in the reflection. You can see it on the other side. I hope. If there are no free weights in here, bro, you tripping. Okay. Nice little wine cellar. Little alcohol, you know, station. I like that. I don't know what the fuck this even is. See, you know you rich when you don't know what the room is. Oh, I guess this is an office. Okay. Yeah, I would never would have known that unless I saw that chair right there. I barely saw the desk. Yeah, nah, this is Jeff Bezos's this is his guest house. This whole house is Jeff Bezos' guest house. Look at this shit. Is this a room? Oh my god, bro. Opening the cabinet to a fridge is nuts. Like, cause you know that's what this is. This is just a fridge. I like that, bro. That. Make me feel good. That make me feel good right there, bro. It does. It makes me feel real nice. I know this burner over here. I know this stove got at least 10 burners. I cook like 6 different things at the exact same time. Oh no, they ain't got a pantry. No, they don't. They wouldn't do that. What is this? What is this? What is this storage? What is this space? This island is big as fuck now that I think about it. I really like the color scheme. The wood is beautiful. Wood is beautiful. Oh my god, I like that. Why did you blur out the picture right here? What is this a portrait of? Who's coming out of this painting at night? Why are you hiding it? Okay, we've seen this room already. Yeah, at this point, you're just showing off. I'm already sold. You sold me with the basketball court. Nice room. Not too high of a ceiling, but it might be a view in here. Who knows? Okay. Nice. So you got the big ass tub with the big body door. Nice little view potentially. Bro, I don't even have a purse and I would just go crazy in here. And they got a mirror in here too, bro. Taking pics in your closet and it's this big is just the biggest flex. I would do it all the time. Even if I wasn't going anywhere. Don't lie. What the fuck? I ain't gotta lie, bro. It's like, come on, chill. I open a window. Niggas can't see you. Walk around this bitch naked as fuck. Straight out the shower. Pick your clothes for the day. Feel good about going in your closet, you know what I mean? Never even want to come out. So they got one of these staircases, which is nice. 16,000 square feet is just like almost unimaginable. I really don't know what I would do with 4.5 to 5. Just by myself. But 16,500 is crazy. It is. I guess this is a room? Oh, it's a massage. Okay. I feel that. What the fuck is this? What is this? Is this like a rec room? We come up here and discuss our evil plans? Bro, you gotta have a chef to own this house. You can't even utilize this space. You can run a small business, like a small restaurant in your home. This doesn't make sense. Bro, look at how many burners there are on this stove. Are these windows in the... I think I'm too late. At this point, you just gotta start sucking dick. Like, you can make all the money, right? Don't worry. Let me finish. You can make a ton of money, right? Which I feel like, you know, is cool. But even once you do that, like, you gotta make a little bit more. Like you gon' like, hard work is only gonna get you so far. Let's just have a real conversation, a real discussion. Hard work is only gonna get you so far. So when we get to this stage, when you get to the end of your rope with the hard work, you're gonna have a decision to make. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna have one time that you gotta do something that might throw you off a little bit. It might throw you off your square. And you're gonna have to make a decision. You have to make a decision. What are you choosing to live lavish? To live in this in this environment, in this space, to really get what you want? How are you gonna make that decision? What are you willing to sacrifice? Some niggas sacrifice asshole. Some niggas give up mouth. Other niggas give up morals. Other niggas give up they people, they family, they kids, they mans. You didn't even hear all the options before you said I give up mouth. So you crazy just off rip. I know you doing this in your spare time regardless. There's going to have to be a crucial decision to make is all I'm saying. After you get through the hard work phase. Because I feel like niggas, like, it's only so much hard work that you're going to do. And then all of a sudden, it just looked like niggas just start progressing at an unimaginable rate on some shit where it's like, who gave you the code? You know what I'm saying? Somebody gave you something at this point because it's no longer work. It's no longer you putting in the effort. It's you did something. You know what I'm saying? You gave something up and now you getting it all. And you getting it at a really quick rate. It just don't seem possible, bro. It don't seem possible. I could clear realistically speaking, I could clear 3 million in the next 2 to 3 years. Realistically speaking. I'm still gonna have to make that decision. I didn't say that I was sucking cocks. I'm just saying I would have to make a decision. I'd have to make a decision, bro. This is just like, what is this? This is a guest house of the guest house. Like, there's two completely different. Okay, so this is the basketball court over here, guaranteed, because I saw those little windows up in the thing. So the basketball court is in a totally different section of the house. That makes me feel a little bit better. Because if it wasn't and it was just in the house, I'd feel like shit. I feel sick to my stomach. No house should be that big. So I'm glad they got a whole nother space for the basketball court. That's good. What am I doing to live in this house, bro? I don't know. And the fact that I don't know is really fucking with me right now, because I feel like I should have a set little group of things that I just am unwavering on, but I don't feel like that for this. You know what I'm saying? I do got morals, but I don't have my foundation can be shaken. I'm not saying I would do anything, but my foundation, if someone said there's a quicker way, I would get shook up a little bit. I would get shook up a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. But I wouldn't do anything, but I would get shook up a bit. That's all I'm saying.